Hello, Libra, Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. I'm Karatik, and this is your February 2019 Tarot Forecast. So we will be looking at all areas of your life in general, for the month of February 2019. All right, so we would like a Celtic cross forecast for the sign of Libra, for everyone vibrating on the frequency that is Libra, for the month of February 2019. Let us see what we get. What will be the energy for February 2019 for the sign of Libra? What deep spiritual insight does the universe have to offer Librans everywhere? We have arrived. We are locked and loaded. That's what I should start saying. All right, your current outside influences are the Four of Cups reversed. Your challenge card is the Two of Swords. The underlying energy, everything forming a foundation for the month, is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The past is the Eight of Wands. What you hope to achieve is the Page of Cups reversed. The near future, the Ace of Swords reversed. Your attitude or position on the situation, the World. The outside force coming in, the Four of Wands reversed. Hopes or fears, the Knight of Swords reversed. And your final outcome card is the Five of Swords reversed. Excellent. All right, so let's take a look here. Your current outside influences at the beginning of the month of February 2019, represented here by the Four of Cups reversed. And so this is, generally speaking, the energy of more openness, confidence, and optimism, which is very good indeed. So you enter the month most likely feeling more confident in yourself, more open, more willing to have new experiences, to get out into the world, as we even see by the World card coming up later on. In a negative sense, sometimes this can represent dissatisfaction, but I don't really think that that is entirely likely for Libran people out here from what I'm seeing from these other cards. For your challenge card, you have the Two of Swords. So here we have the idea of clarity, seeing clearly, seeing both sides, objectivity. That's what you want to do this month. And isn't that just so perfectly appropriate for you, Libra, the sign of objectivity and seeing both sides and seeing things clearly, being diplomatic. So indeed, call upon your own Libran energy this month to see things clearly, to make the right decision in whatever situation may present itself to you. That's another key component of the Two of Swords, is the idea of choices. So see clearly, think logically, make the logically sound decision, should any decision come your way. For the underlying energy, everything forming a foundation for the current situation. This month you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now, unfortunately, this could represent conflict with a male, specifically an adult male earth sign. That would be Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. My brain did not want to function there for a moment. That was very strange. But Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So watch out for that. Now, in general, this card reversed can mean the idea of laziness, of not wanting to work for things. But you see, this isn't necessarily you, Libra. This could be people in your environment with what the card falling in the underlying energy typically or very often means. It can mean your environments, like people around you. And so there might be people around you who are lazy, who are not inspired, who are not following what excites them, interests them, brings them joy, that they feel passionate about, and you're not wanting to get caught up in that, essentially, because you, with the Four of Cups reversed energy, current outside influences, you're feeling more open and confident. You're willing to sort of assert yourself more into the world, and you don't want to be held down by these other people who are not on the right track, at least not at this time. For the past, you have the Eight of Wands. So recently, a situation involving the idea of swift, rapid change, the idea of brainstorming, the idea of working under pressure, things of this nature, all or nothing intensity, things like that. That could, in fact, be what has led you to the current energy at the beginning of this month. Four of Cups reversed, more openness, confidence, optimism, because things have recently rapidly changed for you. You know, things are picking up pace, perhaps even, we could see with this card as well. For what you hope to achieve, you have the Page of Cups reversed. This will often indicate wanting to overcome what feels to you like a blockage to finding a lover, finding romance. Now, if you're not interested in that, it would represent a creative development, some act of creativity that you want to achieve, but you do feel like is blocked at this time. So will you get this? Will you get what you want this month? Well, we will get to that. It's sort of a mixed bag coming up here, but there's a possibility you will. For the near future, you have the Ace of Swords reversed. So this would be like the first week or two of the month. The danger here is, again, not seeing things clearly. So that could be why the Two of Swords showed up also for your challenge card. Don't fall under the spell of illusion, of being caught up in too much subjectivity. Make sure that you are still thinking clearly and thinking of things logically, especially in that first week or two this month. This may also indicate the potential for a new beginning that will not be to your benefit. A warning against involving yourself in something new in the first 1 or 2 weeks. So I'm not saying that that is absolutely the case, but I am saying that if an opportunity comes your way in the first week or two of this month, do be careful that you are not acting without thinking. Do be careful that you are thinking things through and doing what truly is right for you. For your attitude or position on the situation, about halfway through the month, you have the World card. So, very positive card indeed. You are feeling, as I mentioned earlier, like you're much more ready to get out into the world, to be more open and confident. You're feeling completion, you're feeling success, you're perhaps even feeling like you have completed a journey, like things have come full circle, and now there's a sense of celebration and a new beginning in February of 2019 for you. So, despite some of the challenges that may come up, you are feeling generally very, very good. Very, very good overall this month. And, you're ready to celebrate. You're ready to celebrate what you've accomplished, and you should be. For the outside force coming in, you have the Four of Wands reversed. Now, this is not so likely to be you as it is likely to be another person around you or coming at you, or a situation or something coming at you, not you, but something else. Four of Wands reversed is often, it can be the idea of despair around the home. Domestic issues can be the idea, maybe even of laziness, of not taking action as needed, being emotionally discontent, blockage in general. So watch out for a situation that might try to throw you off in some way. Maybe even some potential conflict with other people, as we're seeing coming up here. But the good news is, well, as we see with what's coming up here soon, that conflict gets resolved if there is a conflict. Oh, I should also mention that this card is so positive with its upright meaning that there's also the possibility that in its reversal, it'll still be something good, just not as good as the upright meaning. But the upright meaning is also kind of similar to what we just had, the idea of a celebration, lazy time, time to just relax and enjoy yourself, stuff like that. But again, it's something coming at you, so factor that in as you will. For your hopes or fears with the Knight of Swords reversed, you are concerned that you are not going to be able to see things clearly, that you are not going to be able to see things logically and act on that you're not going to have the, perhaps in some scenarios for some of you, technical know-how. You are still concerned about this even though you're feeling good overall. Fortunately, it's just your hopes or fears, so it's not really something to worry about too much. But again, as we've seen with the theme of this reading, make sure that you are seeing things clearly, thinking logically, stuff like that. This is another card that can talk about that being blocked, about not seeing things clearly. And there's also the possibility, though it's not as probable, but I'll still throw it out there just in case, that if you're being too intellectual, you might want to relax that a little bit. So for the final outcome card, you have the Five of Swords reversed. As I mentioned earlier, this is good news in that it indicates the resolution of conflict. When this card's upright, it talks about all kinds of trouble and conflict and deception and stuff like that. Well, now in its reversal, it's saying the resolution of that conflict, peace, optimism, people getting along, people being on the same page. This is how you're finishing your month of February 2019. So yeah, there might have been some twisted situation that tried to throw you off your game, but it's just not happening. You, being the diplomatic sign of Libra that you are, have found a way to achieve peace with whoever or whatever has tried to throw you off. So that's very good. That is very good indeed. So that's about it. Also, you did get 2 4s in this reading. That bears mentioning, the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, both talking about the 4th house of home and family, and the self-protective energy of Cancer as well that the 4th house corresponds to. So your home life might be particularly important to you this month. That might even be where, again, some of the challenges arise, but you do indeed, by the end of the month, find peace and resolution, and go on into move on into March with a sense of optimism Funny how your very first card, the Four of Cups reversed, and your very last card, the Five of Swords reversed, both talk about optimism in their own way. So that's about it, Libra. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading from me, I do go live regularly on this channel, doing live tarot readings for donations of any amount. So you can donate literally just $1, and I'll give you a tarot reading on anything you want. I usually do that on Wednesdays most often, also Mondays and Saturdays at times. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you can see when I go live and do those streams. And you can pop on in, just give me a donation of even just $1 or more if you want, and I'll give you a tarot reading on anything you want. So thanks again, Libra. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you have a great month indeed. It looks like overall you're going to be enjoying yourself quite a lot this month. You're ready to assert yourself and find the lover you're looking for, the creativity you're looking for, the new opportunity you're looking for, the peace you're looking for. Should be a lot of fun for you. So thanks so much, and hope to see you next time.